We get the heavy metal horns up for Richard Miller. Now, I want you to take a look at this. You're saying, Shane, what is this with my eyes? I know Pantera is on Spotify, but I don't think the power metal record is. That's because I have lovingly handmade this to keep with the aesthetic of what this is. This album is not available on Spotify. Why? Because Pantera is some tough fellas, and they ain't liking that stuff that they did back in the day. But Richard Miller says you got to check out this. It's still really good stuff. There's no reason to be ashamed of it or not want to have anything to do with it. What we're going to do is learn about Pantera through their Spotify account. Then I have to go to YouTube to listen to the song. So if you're putting in first listen requests, try to get something that is at least on Spotify. So I like to double hand it, man. I got to hold the phone with YouTube to keep the thing open. Got it? So we're going to listen to the song Over and Out, Kaplow. From Pantera, the old school Pantera. We're going to learn about them right here, right now. Pantera. They got 5.9 million monthly listeners to the Spotify account. That's 5,928,793 monthly listeners to the Spotify account. Top 5 jams, you know what they are, right? Walk. 329 million plays. Cowboys from Hell in the second slot with 256 million plays. Cemetery Gates, wonderful song, 136 million plays. I'm broken, that's got 99 million plays. And Domination, 76 million plays. Let's look into the albums. I'm pretty sure I know all the records that they put out, but who knows? 1990s Cowboys from Hell, I own that. Vulgar Display of Power, I own that one, 1992. After that, no. Far Beyond Driven, 1994. You got The Great Southern Trendkill, 1996. Official Live, 101 Proof, buddy. Reinventing the Steel comes out in 2000, and then it's just redos and reduxes, right? Cowboys from Hell Deluxe comes out. Far Beyond Bootleg. Far Beyond Driven, 20th anniversary. The Great Southern Trendkill, 20th anniversary, and Reinventing the Steel, 20th anniversary. Do they still not own the rights to the first two records? Didn't they do 20th anniversaries for those as well? I'm asking the question. Guys, I'm asking. Now we're going to look into the related artists. It's going to be a cavalcade of all the greatest metal bands of all time, right? Black Label Society. I told you I was right. Slayer. Machine Head, Megadeth, Sepultura, Damage Plan, Anthrax, Testament, Down, Danzig, ew, Soulfly, White Zombie. So there you have that. That is the related artist for the band. Now we're just going to look into that bio ever so quickly, and we're going to get into the band. And you got the guys here. But you know what? We're not going to go with that picture. We're going to go with this picture. Oh, yeah, you got the dudes, and they're saying, hot potatoes, man. Let's get out and do some sweet-ass rocking tonight, guys. What do you say? I say, let's go. I don't know what that word is. The preeminent metal band of the early to mid-90s, Pantera, put to rest any and all remnants of the 80s metal scene, almost single-handedly demolishing any notion that hair metal, speed metal, power metal at all were anything but passé. What? Loath to admit it, the Texas band had in fact been one of those 80s metal bands, releasing fairly unsuccessful and later disowned glam-inspired music throughout much of the decade. The about face came with the addition of vocalist Phil Anselmo, and the key turning point, well, Phil Anselmo's still singing on the stuff we're doing today. And the key turning point was the band's major label debut, Cowboys from Hell. So there you have that. It is time, people. We're going to get into the song Over and Out from the Power Metal record. We're doing it for Richard Miller. Again, try and keep it to Spotify, but it's Pantera. It's old-timey Pantera. I've never heard it. Let's do it now. This is the Titty Pie. Give you a taste. We listen to it. Over and Out from the Power Metal record Pantera. Here we go. I mean, they're going to have all the chops they had in the 90s, right? This is already above every hair metal band that was out at the time. They've got chops from hell. I'd put that with Armored Saint or something. This ain't bad at all. Unless Phil Anselmo comes in singing about getting with the sexy lady tonight and making it feel all right. This is a good tune. Is he gonna sing at all, or? This ain't bad at all. Singing about destruction and shit. This guy's got a good sound going on. When the cat gets out, what? The mice go out and play. Won't play the game. I'll put this with Docket. A little heavier. I mean, their hair was pumped up, but this is perfectly fine to me. What did he say about the cats, though? The cats. Prostitutes of pain? Little Van Halen in there for... Is this all of them? Rex and everybody? Pretty sure it is. You know how to play the guitar, and the drums, and the bass, and the singing. Yeah, this is already out of the realm of hair metal. I don't know what. Well, that's a cool way to go back to that. You got to remember, what's he saying about the cat? In that chorus, that. When the cat goes away. He might be teased off about the lyrics right there. Go, I don't. Price you gotta pay. Every dog has a stay. He names all the household pets. Immigrant Song. And they thrash it up at the end. This is like first album Overkill stuff. That might have cheesed him right there with the hooah. He probably, you know, Phil's not the type of guy that wants to do things like that. So what probably happened was the song is perfectly fine, but you don't want an old 50-something-year-old, Phil Anselmo out there going, over and out, the mice come out and play, So maybe that's what it is, but I don't see what that is not, I mean, I thought it was going to be like, Poison, maybe. That was like heavy metal to me. But what say you? Most important part of my videos, as always, is where you get in the comments below and you set me straight and you tell me everything I've done wrong here. Or you tell me everything that I've done right. But you get down there, you talk about Pantera, power metal, all of that and the good stuff and all that. Good, great, fantastic. Shane, huge fan of Pantera. I love them so deeply, and I love all of them. When I say I love all of it, I mean all of it. Even this record. Do you own this record? I've heard rumor that he's not a fan of signing those records and won't do it. Like they want nothing to do with that stuff. At some point, you got to own it, right? Have you ever seen Pantera live? Have you seen the reunion stuff that's going on with Zach Wilde and old Charlie Benante? All-time favorite album, all-time favorite songs. Hit me with it. Or you could say, not good, not great. Shane, I'm not a Pantera fan. Never have been, never was, never was. Not my cup of tea. Don't want it, don't need it, never going to listen to it again. All of that can be put in the comments below for Richard Miller. All right? If you've got a request, you want to see it on the channel, all you got to do is hit the links in the description below or put it in the comments. If you put it in the comments, I see it, like it, and we haven't done it, you'll know because I'll hit it with the heart and tell you I'm going to do your request. That's how you know it's going to be on the way, okay? Swing it out. Pantera.